Well, hello, and welcome back to Idol Slayer. So, as you can see, we have 70 trillion in the bank. We have ascended, and we have almost 30 quadrillion basically saving up for this 50 quadrillion soul bonus. I don't anticipate this to be a game changer from actually purchasing the upgrade. This is going to be a game changer just because of the way inner power works. That's basically what we're banking on. We're banking on inner power, folks. Let me actually get to Funky Space. Now, there have been some updates, and we are going to talk about them. It's funny, the update video came out right after I made the video last time, and I'm like, well, I'll address it this time, and it's a good thing I did, because we don't really have anything too exciting to talk about. Let me just change this. Pop the bank open. There we go. But we can talk about the update and the implications of the update. So, the Bestiary now has Tier 4 upgrades. This is actually huge, and let me show you what that means. So, and also we have some new entries in our list. Like, we got the Worm up, he's now 3-star, and you can actually see your progress now. So I need to kill 250,000. I don't know what the Mimic progress was because this update gave you an item to craft. The item that you crafted made all your Mimic kills count, so I instantly went from 1-star to 4-star. The shape-shifting Mimic feeds on gold and hides within chest hunts. These terrifying enemies will eagerly devour slayers foolish enough to touch one. If attempting to survive in an encounter, your best chance is a defensive counterattack. It is reported that a surprise hit can slay a Mimic, but your best option is to avoid them. Yeah, that'd be great, but then you can't do a chest hunt because there's always Mimics, you know, it's one of them things. It's like, yeah, like, don't encounter the wild animal. Well, okay, how do I do that? Just, like, not go outside ever? One of the other things is, so even if you have, like, the Wasp unlocked, you need to unlock all the things, and they all count for the Bestiary. I didn't know that. I figured that out eventually. So, like, you'll see here now, like, I have all the worms unlocked, and we will talk about the worm. Almost 2 meters long. That is a big worm. The worm tends to hunt in packs. They bond to a pack leader and can be fiercely loyal. Because they burrow, they pose a threat to buildings and trees. Surprisingly, they've also been found in trees, but this is rare. Do not underestimate this creature. Although slow, they have very sharp teeth. Attack the worm's soft neck. And how about that? We have a chest hunt. Hey, look, it's a Mimic. He just wanted to contribute to my score. Will this be a perfect chest hunt? Let's see. Oh, man, I could have saved that. Alright, 2 Mimics down. Can I finish it? Nope. The answer is no. Alright, so let's... Oh, okay, I had to do a chest hunt for the... That's great, that worked out really well. Grab that. Okay, let's go back to the Bestiary. So there is a bug with the Hill Giant. I found out if you unlock the Hill Giant, you actually have to restart the game for the Hill Giant to show up. I don't know if this bug has been fixed in the latest version. I had to do it because I needed to get this guy for my Bestiary. And of course, the Jade Hill Giant, I didn't have the issue with him. Now we have the Jelly. We talked about the Jelly last time. I have all his forms. We have the Bat. We have the Were-Rat. We have the Mushroom. I did have to go get the Poison Mushroom. Many mushrooms are dangerous because they're poisonous if eaten. These mushrooms, however, are coated with a thin coat of paralyzing venom. Following the paralysis of anything that touches it, the mushroom will feast as the body decomposes. To counteract, move quickly away and avoid exposure to the mushroom cat. And it was the same thing with the Carna plant. I had this one and this one unlocked, not this one, so I fixed that. There's the giant gorilla. And I had a similar thing with the Yeti, like I didn't have this one unlocked. Same thing with the Ice Wraith. So that's how I kind of filled this out. Obviously, I didn't have this problem with the Charged Electric Adult Yeti because that costs so much. And the same thing with the Demon, I got that fixed. You can kind of see which zones I don't finish. And yep, I've been working on, I did all the... This one was actually really annoying because you have to basically ascend, find a bonus stage with this, then upgrade it, and find a bonus stage with this, and then finally you can just go back to these. Oh, we got something happened. And the tree was easy. The wildfire, easy. Because I would actually go to those zones. I didn't know that the barrels had no coins. The gold barrels do. Yep, the 2 toxic gases. And the scorpions. And yet we still are only... wow, 100... okay. Wow, we gotta kill a lot of these guys, huh? Oh, that's fine. Oh, but we got a little thing we can leave. These enigmatic creatures, that I probably said that wrong, groove to their own beat. Their siren song draws in the unsuspecting victims, yeah, that's me, I've been a victim, who are then overwhelmed by the jazzy tunes and die as a result of exhausting dancing and disco. Well, I didn't die, but I made up a whole song in this stage. Like Star Notes, however, their motives are unknown. Are they evil, or are they just really, really groovy? Yeah, so, yeah, I'm working on this, obviously, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, Star Notes, and, of course, the funky speaker. So, that's that. What was I going to look at next? Well, let's go fishing. Now we'll grab that, I guess. Yep, we'll go get my Omni Piercer. Oh, right, okay. So, let's look at achievements. So you will notice I have achieved a lot more achievements. I'm at 587 out of 601. Obviously, this is my biggest gap here. This is 3, and this is 9 total, and that puts me at 5 away. Of course, the 600th achievement, or the 601 achievement is having 600 achievements, so it's like an achievement for achieving all the achievements. So this is 9, so that's 596. So there's really 4 we're missing. Here's the achievement for all the achievements. And I have 2 Ultra Ascend achievements, so I have a question about these. Can you just Ultra Ascend, then turn around and Ultra Ascend again? I'm assuming you can do that, and if so, it's just a flaw. I should have done this before. I should have done that before I Ultra Ascended. Yeah, I don't go offline a lot to get this doubling, but we're working on it. And, oh, wait. That's 3. Oh, no, okay, so that's, yeah, that's the 14. That's the 14, because then there's, I have all the other ones. Yeah, so this is just spend chips. Yeah, I really wish gambling at the casino counted as spending chips, because I would have achieved that. So these are just kind of filler ones that I'll get eventually. Wait, did I get all of them? Yeah, there's only 14, so that's 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Everything else I have at least achieved, so that's nice. The big one I think I achieved that you guys didn't know about was, of course, I maxed out, I got the level 4 enemy in the Bestiary. I maxed out the Bestiary entries, that's what we just went over. And what was the other thing? It was the bonus stage one. I just don't know where it is. This one right here. No, that's not... Nope, that's not it. Ignore me. It's here somewhere. Is it? Nope. Oh, here it is. It's this star right here. Complete a total of 1,000 bonus stages. That is a lot of bonus stages. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Oh. Yeah. In terms of achievements. Now, there are upgrades that unlock when you get things to Mastery 4. This is why you want to do it. Here's one right here. Increase the coins and souls drop of the jelly by 10%. So this is why you want to get the Bestiary maxed out. At least they have very unique icons that hopefully I can find them, because I have 3 of them unlocked so far. And I wanted to show them to you. I'm very proud of my Bestiary. I would really like a search in here. You know, I understand it's probably not a priority and probably wouldn't work that well for mobile, but for me, with a keyboard, a search or filter in here, maybe just even Some kind of categories would be great. Usually you don't look at this. I only look at this to show you stuff. Or I look at it when I'm like, wait, what did I get? It's here somewhere. I'll find it. Oh. No, that's not it, by the way. There it is. I knew it was here somewhere. Mimic Specialist. Increase chest ton souls by 25%. So that's nice. I think those are the only two I've actually mastered. I'm working on Funky Space, really, is where I'm working. That's where I'm focusing all my effort, is on Funky Space, because obviously I come here to get souls. But, you know, mastering anywhere is good. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I think it's only those two. So those are the kind of upgrades you can expect. Obviously, I have no idea what it is for Funky Space. But hard at work there, as you can see. Oh, here's a chest hunt, speak of the devil. Oh, okay, we have... This would have been a lot better if I killed 2 mimics right off the bat. Well, now I killed 2 mimics, but it was too late. Aww. Oh, and there was the update. So that was the Bestiary part of the update. Let me show you the new crafted item. Yeah, I know there's a new one. I just don't know what it looks like. Give me a minute. I'll find it. Mimic Legacy. Transfers all your old Mimic kill count to the Bestiary. So this is what I had to craft. You look at the mats. These mats are nothing to me where I'm at in the game. So 20 Fairy Cloth, 100 Bat Wings, and 100 Goblin Cloth. There's no reason not to craft this, so just craft it. Thank me later. Oh yeah, the other thing is added the progress bar for the Mastery tier in the Bestiary. We've seen that. In-app purchases, handling improved. That's good. And bug fixes. Now, the bigger change comes in the stones. So, the Stone of Hope was changed as the coin spawn was reduced, but the CPS bonus was increased. So, I believe that overall this is a buff. I asked about it on the Discord. And then there was also the Stone of Activity. And again, when I checked my before and after, this was a 100% a buff. So, yay for buffs. That's all I have to say. Yay for buffs. Buffs are always nice. As far as I can tell, none of the other stones were changed in any capacity. So, I don't know why the coin spawn rate was changed. I couldn't get any... I assumed it was some people were doing degenerate stuff with it. Like, if you put all your USPs in the Stone of Hope, then the coins would spawn really tightly, and you could get a super bonus with your coin shield or something. That's what I assume was happening. I have no evidence of this. This is all conjecture. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comment section, because that's what a comment section is for. So that kind of covers the update, and like I said, I've just been... at this stage in the game... It's not what I can do to get more souls. It's what inner power can do for me. So, we're just waiting for more inner power. We are going to go gamble, though, because gambling's fun, right? You want to gamble, right? Aren't you going to be a good little gambler? Spend your money at games of chance? Now I just got this video limited monetization because I said the G word. I'm also still amused that this changed from Casino to Slayers. Oops, I went too far. Alright, let's go. Do. And I always choose red. It's always a red day here. I honestly wonder how close I am to 1,000 Slayer points being... Oh, we're done. 168? Yeah, you know what? We can spend those. It's not like a whole lot. Okay, I kind of wish I had a different way to redeem these. Would have been nice to be able to purchase more than one at a time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And now that I've done this, we are going to get a patch very, very, very soon that will require 700 casino tokens to purchase everything. And I will be short because I just spent it all buying eyes. I love the music in this game. I can't say that, like, I could not stand the music in some other games. This music in this game is, like, great. Dun 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 dun. We gotta be close. I think I was at 689, so we should be 521. Yeah, this is not exciting. Well, we'll be able to see. There we go! Big spender. That's me. You know it, I know it, I'm the big spender. Alright, now that we got plenty of reptile eyes, there's one other thing I've wanted to do. You. This is probably something we should have done a long time ago. I'm gonna upgrade my sword here. It's an excellent base Adronis blade, which from what I read, you know, especially considering it rolled plus 4, it's good enough to just go ahead and just upgrade it. It's not like I'm lacking. Do, 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 do. Ooh, look, it's gonna glow now. I will still say, I have not changed my position on this Pablo, and I will not. I would like to be able to lock items. Every time I move my precious items in my inventory, I get horrified that I am going to accidentally dismantle them. It wouldn't be too bad if we had loadouts. If we had loadouts, I wouldn't care so much. But with the way the current thing is set up, oh my goodness, it is... I don't like it. I really don't like it. Would I prefer loadouts? I mean, I still think locking gear is the way to go. Oh, we need to get some dragon scales. Hold on, I have those. That's the other thing we can do. We can crack some dragon eggs open. I don't want to crack all of them open because I have a lot. I have like 200 and something. I had to crack some earlier. Hey, 8 divinity points. 3 divinity points. 3. I really wish there was a way... Jewel of Soul, very nice. To bulk open these. Okay, we got 4 scales. I'm actually going to open these until I max my dragon scales out. Let me actually open that up. So I really need, like, a lot of dragon scales. We need to max that. Okay, there we go. 10. I've been just saving... 8, nice. 8, another... Oh, okay, is this also going to complete a... Yes, it is. Okay. 2 Jewels of Soul, very nice. 6 scales. Another Jewel of Soul. Yeah, Slayer points still, like... That needs to be... Now, I actually was hoarding these for the update, and then it just got kind of out of hand. As you can see, I have a problem. 8 scales. Honestly, I have a problem with a lot of things. And we're only going to open these until I max my dragon scale, and then we go upgrade, and then we come back, and then we max the dragon scales again. Because I said so. Though I realize this is a problem of my own making, but also, Pablo, I want a way to bulk open these. Like, please. Like, totally get this is a problem of my own making, like, for saving these for so long, because I wanted to have a big one where we opened a bunch. I was basically saving opening these for when the game, like, had nothing going on, and I had nothing going on. I was going to be like, hey, let's open, like, 100 dragon eggs, like we did before. I thought that was pretty cool. And now I have, like, 250, and, like, opening these is not as cool as I thought it would be. And I don't want this video to be, like, super long where it's like, hey, we opened 250 dragon eggs. Slayer points, very disappointing. It's just, like, considering inner power and everything. Like Pablo, listen to me, buddy. Can we please make it, like, somewhat comparable to inner power? I think that's fair, right? Like, honestly, even if this was, like my lowest one. Like I think that would be fair. Like trillions. I think you could probably reuse the same formula and tweak it however you wanted for the Slayer point bonus. Now, the coin bonus, I understand being more selective about how you do that, because if the coin bonus was a huge multiplier, it would just be like, alright guys, save up all your eggs, and then get a really high base spear, and then pop all your eggs open, and hope that you have enough to basically propel yourself to a 500 spear. I will say, though, in all honesty, I am not currently enamored with how leveling the spear to 500 works. I don't have really a great solution for that either. I mean, let me rephrase that. Ooh, Jewel of Soul, very nice. Would I be heartbroken if the coin bonus on here was enormous and the strategy was save a bunch of eggs, get a really high base spear, and then open all your eggs to hopefully get to 500? I feel like that's a totally valid and acceptable way to do things. Wouldn't have any qualms against that at all. However, oh, chest hunt. However, I can also see the other side of things. Oh, hey, we got a chest. Yeah, well, if I'm going for perfects, I probably should pick up the 2x. But it's such a crapshoot. Yep. See, I would have just died right there. So there's a 2x. I will say this is one of the things I am very happy that I do the. I try to do the chest hunt in the same order. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually an interesting one. Okay, we can claim that now. And go back to this. And go back to everything. Ooh, Jewels of Soul. We actually do need Jewels of Soul. But I don't know. That's a discussion, Pablo. I understand that you would have to take into account balancing with, like, if you compared like running the ninja to get to 500 spear versus saving up a bunch of eggs. Personally, I think it could be a valid way to do it, but I also understand not wanting to encourage that kind of behavior. Mixed. That's a mixed bag to me. That's not like an easy win. Let's put it that way. Whereas locking the items, easy win. Like, you lock your items, it's great, it's beautiful, there's no problem with that. It's just, I've almost, like, in games where I don't lock items, I've almost destroyed valuable things so many times that I always ask because of people like me that are clumsy. And it's not really clumsy as much as you get in the habit of just destroying items in the game. That's how, like, a lot of these games work. Like, you have items, you just destroy them all the time. And then what happens is, you're not thinking, you're in a rush, you're just like, okay, let me just empty out my inventory, And you just destroy all of the items, and then you realize, oh no, I accidentally destroyed the item I wanted to keep. The other alternative would be a buyback system, where like, there's a list of items that you have broken, and you could just restore them for the same cost of the item you broke. That usually is suspect to different kind of exploits, where people will destroy things for what they have in them and then reconstitute them later. Certainly, in the scenario that we're dealing with here, with getting the divinity points out and stuff like that, I don't think it's a big deal to reconstitute an item. But again, that is an in-depth balancing question that you have to ask, you know, if it's worth it. And obviously, if I'm at the scrap cap or whatever, well, I just have to suck it up and actually just pay the scrap. However, out of those two options, I will always prefer a lock system. I just prefer to lock my items, if I'm being honest. It just makes me... It gives me a greater peace of mind, knowing I'm not going to accidentally... Like, for me to actually destroy a locked item, I have to physically unlock the item and then actually destroy it. That's something I just want really bad. And I also like loadouts. Loadouts would be really nice. It honestly, would it solve most of the problem? Yes, it would. But I want loadouts that are, like, smart. And what that would mean is, like, loadout 1. If I wanted to use an item from loadout 1 and loadout 2, I should be able to do that. So, like, it sort of makes the second loadout become extra storage, too, which can be a concern. But obviously, with something as complex as that, it makes it very challenging to make sure that, like, you don't accidentally create a way for somebody to dupe items and stuff like that. So there's a lot of QA that goes into a loadout system. I understand that. At least the way I would want to. Like, if it's just a copy and you have two items and it's like, you know what, too bad. You put the item in a loadout, they function basically there's a much lower chance. It's when you try to reuse. Okay, so we have maxed our dragon scales. We're going to go back to the village now. I'm actually gonna move things around. I thought that was good having things at the bottom, but I think I prefer things up here more. Heavy shield, then ring, then bow. Oh. Probably can destroy that. We'll talk about that in the comments. No, I don't need these. These aren't even... Yeah, it's just in-game souls. They're just giant souls. So I'll put the things back up here. Anyways, the big thing I wanted to do was I actually wanted to upgrade my sword. So there is one other point of feedback I'd like to give here. I would really like it, and again, but this is minor, we don't really upgrade items enough. Instead of upgrading from level to level like this, I could choose a drop down and choose to say I'll upgrade it from +4 to +11 and just do that. It's not really a big thing, but something I figured I'd mention. I've used it in other games and I always forget about it, but because of this game with the animation and handing it back and all that kind of stuff, Again, it would be a low priority because I'm not doing this all the time. I need to see how high I want to take this. I was thinking plus 14. I'm gonna make it the same as my shield. Oh, I have to use up feathers. I also, my other feedback is, there we go, we have a plus 13. My other bit of feedback would be, I would really like to be able to open eggs in town. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it would just make it, I don't know, easier for me. Probably not designed to be open the way I'm doing it anyways, but I'm going to still mention it. Go ahead and open these. Actually, you know what? We're going to wait on these. Yeah, that's the other thing. Maybe I should save these and do, like, the giant dragon eggs to try and get a better chest. The reptile eggs to get a better helmet. And then we have the scrap thing to get a better pair of shoes. Yeah, I don't remember if I needed any of these. Like, if any of these were good enough for me to be concerned about. Now, I need to make sure is... It looks like I'm using feathers. I don't think you use these eggs for anything. So maybe I can open those eggs. Yeah, I think I can open those eggs. We'll open these. Hey, 9 feathers. 7 feathers. 9 feathers. Yeah, we'll just stop here. We'll leave some in case I missed something. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to open any more eggs. I just wanted to get my dragon scales back up. I have 168 eggs in the bank. Obviously, you know, I didn't know if I should upgrade this sword. I'm not going to do, I will tell you guys right now, I'm not going to do key trailing. I've tried it. It's not the type of gameplay I'm interested in doing. The coin bow shield, I feel like this gets upgraded, but I don't know. I don't think it's in the game yet. I don't remember that the armor or the helmet really did anything great. I also don't know about the boots. I haven't really opened a lot of boots. I don't remember boots being amazing. I mean, 10% CPS is nothing to sneeze at, I'll be honest. But I don't remember if, you know, should I try and get some better boots, is basically what I'm saying. But that'll have to happen after you give me feedback for the next episode. Okay, this is driving me nuts. No sooner did I finish what I was doing. I just finished the episode. I get a bonus stage. Not every time does the bonus stage, I'm doing terrible with this, does the bonus stage actually lead to something. But in this case, I get a 36x souls multiplier for 2 minutes. So you bet your ass, I said, oh, well, we're going to record this. That is for damn sure. Let me get all my good items on. Damn it, I screwed up. There it is, shard necklace. Oh, damn, I need another one of the soul compasses. That's fine. It's gonna be a super soul compass. Yeah. No sooner did I think, oh, well, the episode's done. 40! 50! 60! Yeah, the scrap necklace is something else. 70! 80 to 110! Holy! 159? What? $200. $215. Are we gonna get a quarter of a trillion souls? Yes! Yes, we are, with 22 seconds on the clock. Look at this. Are we gonna get to 300 trill? 300 trillion! And you bet your ass I'm raging with spending a scrap necklaces are not cheap. Okay, now it goes down to nothing. But 311 trillion? Like, I think that's my new rage mode record. Yeah, I mistimed this. I actually don't need to do these anymore. It's fine. I'll probably end up going back to farm these in a... Dun, 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 dun. 311 trillion. How you like them apples? Alright, so I'll just splice this in before the end, and so it's not going to make sense from a continuity standpoint, but whatever. Anyways, now you get to see the outro. So, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I do hope you have a great day. Till next time. This is the outro, because I don't have an outro, but we're going to use going into rage mode as an outro, and that's what we're doing. Rage mode! See ya.